here I am back on the beach. Oh, hello. How's that doing that? Someone decided to do a loopy. I've got a gimbal there. It's meant to be face tracking me, but it's not. Messing about. Stop it. Might kill the gimbal. Let's give up with the gimbal. Why is it doing that? Oh, you stupid camera. Look at the rods. What is it with me and technology? And of course, I put the camera on from the phone and straight away I'm getting a bite. Oh, getting a good bite actually. Yeah, hi guys. RC and Hachi. Oh, blimey, got definitely a good bite. Right, who knows, might get a fish here. Put that camera in as well. One of the things I've got to switch on. Leave it a bit longer. It was a healthy bite though. It was a healthy bite. Mate, I'm doing good. Been doing good. Just had to get out fishing. I was going stir crazy to be honest, and I could have gone out. Today would have been a good day to go out on a boat. Although a friend of mine went out and didn't catch a great deal, so maybe it would have just been a wasted trip. I don't know. But unfortunately, I had things to do, and then of course the best laid plans of mice and men. There'd been an accident on big as a shark. Yeah, little. Lesser spotted cat shark maybe. I'm at Pevensey. Anyway, as I was saying, there'd been a major accident on the A27 in the early hours of this morning, and they shut the A27. And of course, when they do that, the whole of this area gridlocks because the majority of the traffic that passes through this part of East Sussex goes down the A27. So everyone gets off the A27 and goes around all the back roads, and it was just disastrous. It took me an hour to get 5 miles down the road to bloody Newhaven. The guy I was meeting there, he'd taken 2.5 hours to get from Lewis to get to where we were. And in fact, I tried to phone him and cancel him, but it was too late. He was stuck in the traffic, so he said I might as well sit it out now. So yeah, so what would have been a short job turned into a long job. And kind of spoilt the day really, but hey, that's life, isn't it? Oh, something still knocking and rattling in there. There's a lot of little whiting about, I think. The one fish I've caught so far tonight is a tiny little whiting, little pin whiting. Perfect conger bait, but you're not congering tonight. Which country? I'm in England. England, which is part of the United Kingdom. But I'm proud to say I'm English. I'm not United Kingdomish. Yeah, and it's in East Sussex, England. It's on the south coast of England. No, it's about 15 miles to the east of Brighton. It's actually east of Eastbourne. In the background, you can probably see some lights behind my rods. Those are the lights of Eastbourne. And you can't see it, but it could be a sort of dark landmass behind that, which would be Beachy Head. No, so I'm quite a bit east from Brighton. I'm probably closer to Hastings than I am to Brighton. I filmed a match here at the weekend, south of Brazil. Hello. I imagine that the weather is a little bit warmer in the south of Brazil than it is here, and it's quite cold here. It was quite pleasant and sunny this afternoon, and so you kind of get lulled, don't you, into a false sense of the weather. Just turn around and face you for a bit. Why is it doing that? So I've got gimbal issues. Go back to the rod tip. When I turn it to face me, for some reason it's trying to track something, I don't know what. It's certainly not tracking me. Yeah, it was quite pleasant this afternoon. It was almost, a thick shirt weather. So I thought, it'd be warm on the beach. I'm glad I ignored my own advice, because it is actually quite cold here now. Got some steam on your breath. But south of Brazil, so you're in the tropical capital, so you're still in summer. We are in the mid of winter. Oh, Castor, how you doing, mate? Beachy Head. I'm to the east of Beachy Head by about 5 miles. Yeah, 4 or 5 miles east of Beachy Head. As I say, you can just about make them out. The lights behind my rods there, that's Eastbourne, and if it was daylight you'd see Beachy Head behind that, beyond Eastbourne. Right, first I've got a little bit of an announcement. There is going to be a bit of a lull in the production of Sea Fishing with CJ, because obviously I'm going away in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to Mozambique, so there should be some footage that results from that. Either I'll be able to edit and put it out while I'm out there, or either I'm going to have to wait till I get back, I don't know. Probably best to wait till I come back, because 4 days after I come back, I'm going to hospital to have my knee done. So I'm not going to be fishing, for sure, for a couple of months. I'm going to be hobbling around. I've been fishing for, got down here, started fishing about 4 o'clock. So it's 7 now, and so I've been fishing for 3 hours, would you believe? It doesn't feel like it. I've had one fish, I've had loads of bites, loads of quite solid bites, but I'm not connecting with them. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe they're just little whiting. Whiting sometimes give quite a rattle. You think you've got a good fish on it. It's just a little whiting. It's got hold of it and he's punching above his weight. And there are a lot of dabs about, and dabs do the same. They're only a little flatfish, but I think they're highly competitive. There's a lot of them out there, and so they pick up the bait and they'll run off with it. So you get a solid bite. And of course, both these small fish probably aren't going to get the size one hook that I've got on here. in their mouths. The one little whiting I've got was tiny, it was a pin. It's gone in my bait bucket. It's going to go back in the freezer for conger bait or pike bait. I have got sticky. I've had sticky cake. I got a bite straight away. Got a bite straight away when I had a sticky cake in my hand. But when I wound into it, there was nothing there. I'm using a Dreamcast Mark IV. It's one of the Tony Kirigi's design rods, and it's very nice. I like it. I wouldn't use it if I was trying to catch some big conger eels or what have you, but for this sort of fishing, it's ideal. And it really shows that I've got the light. You get a choice of tips, so you get a stiff tip and a light tip. I've got the light tip on, and it's really showing up the bites, as you probably saw just now. And I've got a pen. Oh, what is it? Pen reel on. Anyway, I'll get the name in a minute. Match rod. Well, it would be good for matches. Yeah, it would be good for matches. It's good for scratching around for little fish like this, what I'm doing tonight. I mean, people get big fish on them. You put a stiffer end on it, it will handle a decent fish. Keep that banjo going, lovely tune. Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't got the banjo with me tonight. I think my fingers are a bit too cold. And I don't really want fishy fingers all over my banjo, to be honest. I don't want my banjo smelling the fish. That could be an analogy for something, couldn't it? Where he came home and his banjo smelled the fish. Yeah, got another little bite on there. There we go. Look, going. Got camera onto it as well. Maybe. There's loads of fish out there. Loads of fish. Favourite rod and reel setup you've had? Well, my favourite rod is currently a Ziplex N4 GT with a Achios SCS multiplier. That is my favourite setup for beach fishing. I use it a lot. I use it for conger bashing. If I was going to use a fixed ball reel, I like this Pentidal reels. Fantastically slow oscillation. And I kind of like this rod. It's very good. I like the idea of having two tips. I like fishing with a light rod tip, to be honest. I know you probably sacrifice a little bit of distance, but then my distance is crap anyway. So I do like to see the rod rattle when you get a bite, which hopefully we're going to see in a minute. I also normally when I come fishing down the beach, I fish two rods. There we go. Are you seeing the red light flashing on the rod tip? They're very, very sensitive, those rig sharp rod tips, and on a calm night like tonight, any flash is a fish. What about you, RC? What's yours? Your favourite rod setup? Andy Cole, good evening, mate. Hi, Andy Cole. The wave nearly came up to my ankles. I don't know where that came from. Tide's meant to be on the way out now. Didn't see the ferry going past. Sometimes the ferry kicks up a wake and creates road waves. I'm doing great, mate. I'm doing great. Fishing, I'm not catching a lot of fish. I've had one tiny little pin whiting. I've been getting lots of bites. Just don't seem to be connecting with them. I think perhaps the hooks I'm using are a little bit large. I did intend to squash them down a bit, but I didn't bring a pair of pliers with me, so I can't. I was only anticipating catching little fish. Haven't done a dance for a species, the target species, for quite a while now. So, my dancing moves are getting rusty. So if I get any form of flatfish, you're going to get a dance. If I get a bass, you're going to get a dance. And anything but a dogfish or a whiting, you'll get a dance. But and a dingaling. You're not going to get a dance for a dingaling either. But other than that. Well, Andy, it was funny because I filmed a match on Sunday and it fished really well, which is why I've come here, to be honest, because it fished really well. There was no monsters, but there were loads and loads of fish caught, lots of flatties, lots of dabs, lots of flounders, a hell of a lot of bass, little bass, schoolies, all undersized for taking. There was nothing over 42 centimetres. Hello, mate. All right.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Just been joined by Jason Scott.
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
You alright?
Yeah. You're in the ring. I'm on the live, yeah, but for some reason, as soon as I do that, it's bloody
Oh, it's on the gimbal. That's cool.
gimbal keeps tracking off. It's tracking my rods or something. I don't know what it's doing.
Is it not tracking the phone in front?
I don't know what it's tracking. It might be tracking the phone in front, yeah.
Yeah.
Might well be. It's not a phone, it's a camera,
cool.
but yeah.
That's cool. You met Cliff,
Yeah, hello, Cliff, all right?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
Having fun?
No, not really.
No? Oh.
I've had one little whiting so far.
Oh.
I'm getting a bite every 2 minutes, and some quite good, good bites, but they're just not connecting. So it's weird. I mean, they fished that Nomads match down here Sunday.
Yeah, a bit out of it.
It was. They caught a lot of fish. No monsters, no biggies. But I mean, I think Brett Green had 9 bass.
Wow.
We might have even had a 10. He had 9 when I spoke to him. Joe Crumstead had a cracking flounder like that. And I don't think anybody blanked. I think everybody had fish. And there was loads and loads and loads of dabs going right down to tiny little things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I thought I'd come here tonight. I have a little dab scratch, but it's not. Yeah. And now, I'm not on my beach, mate. I'm on the beach at Pevensey, which is.
It's in my territory.
I'm in Jason's beach. I'm poaching on Jason's territory. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Where do you want us to go?
Oh, you go anywhere you like, mate. You can
Yeah,
go
I'll-
sit right next to me, or
I'll go in and
yeah,
go there.
yeah. I mean, it's not a huge tide. I mean, it's slack water now. It's just
Yeah.
in high tide. But even when the tide was running, it wasn't dragging across at all. There were a couple of people fishing on the next day across when I got here, but they packed up and gone.
Yeah. I think there's some of the fires a couple of beaches down, but there's no one in the,
No.
in the
Yeah.
area that we are. What a lovely night though.
Oh, isn't it?
After all that weather.
Oh man, yesterday
Oh,
was
mate.
disgusting. Isn't it? Yeah, I drove to Hastings yesterday and it was like driving in a river. The water was running down the roads. And then today, because of the accident on the A27 last night,
Yeah, a lot of
This-
people got held up.
well, from Eastbourne to Brighton was just
Yeah.
gridlocked.
Crazy.
Took me an hour to get from Seaford to Newhaven.
Yeah.
And the guy I was meeting there, had come from Lewis. And I phoned him up and said, don't bother because you're going to get stuck in traffic. I'm already in the traffic. I said, I might as well keep going. It took
Yeah.
him 2.5 hours to get from Lewis to Newhaven.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You got all the flooding in Alfriston as well, right?
Yeah, Alfriston.
Yeah.
Well, the road's shut in Alfriston anyway.
Yeah. Always goes.
Yeah, but they're digging the road up in the middle of the town. And my sat-nav said it was clear for hours. So I thought, oh, maybe they finished it. So I cut down. And all the little back doubles, people just don't know how to drive on single carriageway road. They would just stop looking at each other going,
Yeah, who's going first?
yeah. Well, one of you's got to back up.
Ah, well, that's we're here.
We are here.
All right, who's saying? Andy Cole says good evening to you. Century Chip Tornado Super match and a big 20, mate. All right.
Evening.
Yeah, evening. I mean, if you went round in front, they'd be able to see.
I probably will, yeah. I'll probably stand up and say hello.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go.
Which platform is this on?
It's on YouTube.
YouTube, right.
There we go.
Yeah, there's Jason.
Good evening, folks.
Yeah,
How we doing?
Eastbourne Fisherman.
Rock and rock.
Yeah, Adam Joy Vlogs. Oh, mate, looks like. Where are you then? If you say it's a lot choppy, because today's been beautiful here. Today would have been a good day to go out on my boat, but I couldn't. I do know people went out today, went out 10 miles out, but they didn't catch a lot. So, you know, yeah.
It looks like a nice fish anyway.
Well, it is. I mean, once the tide starts to ebb, you know, I'm only going to give it a couple of hours of the ebb, I think, and then, well, unless it suddenly starts fishing its head off. But when the tide starts running, it might.
Well, my plan is to stick one rod out on a scratching rig,
Yeah.
and then one rod out on a dongle for rain, maybe an early rain. And then
Yeah, well, I did think about that. I've got other rods in my car, but I thought, you know, I'm going to have a lazy night, one rod.
yeah. Sometimes you need that to reach that.
Yeah. I mean, I've been hell for leather trying to get a big conger all through late autumn.
Yeah, we've had a couple of those, haven't we?
Yeah. I mean, I
success.
one night I had 6,
Right.
and another night I had 4, and the biggest I had was probably, well, it was 1 metre 27.
Oh, but that's good.
Yeah, so it was over 10 pounds.
Yeah.
And then I had the 2 of them were 1 metre 17, and then one was just a little bit shorter.
Remember that one night you tried to bite your foot off, didn't you?
Oh,
Yeah,
you could have done.
yeah,
Yeah, massive.
fantastic.
Let's see if we see one tonight, eh?
Well, I want to get. I mean, they seem to have gone now. I think they go a bit dormant when it's cold. You know, they just settle up into their holes and just sit there and don't do a great deal.
Yeah.
And the water temperature in the margins has dropped quite drastically now, apparently. Oh, here we go. Let's set up a few. But I've been having lots of good like that, and winding into them, and nothing. Even the bait doesn't look as though it's been munched up much.
Oh man. Right, let's get up.
Yeah, get fishing, mate. Get fishing. Show me how it's done. Westwood Hove, North Devon. Yeah, but God, you've had some weather down there, haven't you? Yeah, I've been looking. I've got a caravan down in Cornwall, and a bit worried that he might be under a tree. But apparently the farmer says it's not, so I'm lucky. But I know you've had some drastically bad weather. We will do some lives from the shop. Andy, we will do. I'm determined that we will do some lives. I've got a lot of money invested in doing lives from the shop. I bought all the microphones and the mixer unit and everything. It's just trying to pin the bloke down into doing it. But we will do them. I used to enjoy doing those. Keep talking to him about it. Might be actually when I start, once I've had my knee operation, after a couple of weeks I might be a little bit more mobile. I can get a hobble around and stick. Maybe that's the time to do some lives in his shop. Oh, Monster Carp, hello mate. Yeah. So that might be a good time to do it, actually, thinking about it. Who would you like me to get to guest on it? We've got some ideas, but it's not always easy to pin them down. Yeah, well, we've been thinking about Fergal Sharkey, actually. See if we can get Fergal in the shop. I mean, Tony knows so many people. So many people. He probably owes them more money, though, is the problem. That's a bit unfair to say that. But he does know, he knows Graham Fulham really well. He's just so many people. So we'll get some famous faces in there. What I think we'll do is we'll get it up and running, just me and Tony for a little while. get a few Q&As going on, and then see if we can't get some famous faces. I mean, we can get some of the local famous faces, some of the top anglers in there. Get Joe Plumstead in there again, maybe. I quite like doing the one with Frenchy, actually. Julian Frenchy is good value. Yeah, it would be great. As I say, it's pinning the bloke down to do these things. And we have said we're going to do it on this Thursday, and then for whatever reason I've not been available or he's not been available, and it just hasn't happened. Thursday nights is the night we try and do it. Yeah, we will do it. We will. We're going 26 minutes. So we've got. I'm only going to do this for an hour. I've got to bite on that rod again, haven't I? See what good we bite. There we go, going again. I'll just give it a little bit of slack line. Okay. Oh, why is it doing that? Doesn't like me, this camera, this thing, this bloody what's it? How did I push the trigger? Right, you can have my ugly mug for a bit until it decides it doesn't like me anymore and it swatches around. But so what else is happening? What headlamp? It is a Fenix. I think it's a DS35 or something like that. It is the absolute nuts. It's so bright. If I turn the camera around and let you see it. Turn the camera around. This light is amazing. It's the brightest light I've got. It's so good. And it's got a big chunky battery on it, so it lasts for a long time. Yeah, it's a really good headlight. I really commend them. Obviously, they're not cheap. Nothing that's good ever is. Generally, things. Right, I don't know what happened there. Right, see you, K-Star. Yeah, it is a good bit of kit. It's very, very good. As I say, not cheap, but you get what you pay for. It would be great for fishing. It'd be great for lamping. I don't know what happened then. Somehow I lost the live for momentarily there, but I think I'm back. Somebody give us a thumbs up or something to make sure that you can still see or hear me. It's not tracking me, is it? Oh yeah, it's tracking. Hello, it's tracking me. Long last, it seems to be working. Yeah, cheers guys. Okay, so I lost you for a while, for a few seconds there. I don't know what I touched, but it suddenly decided to lose me. But then I got it back, and now it's tracking me. Yee-hoo! I'll make you all feel sick now. Look. Unfortunately, when I bought this, I thought I was getting the latest one, and I wasn't. I was getting the one before, because it won't do a full 360. Because in the new one, if I were to walk off, it would follow me all the way around the other side. And now this one will only go to 90 degrees, and then it's reached the end of its what's it? So. I saw a message come up just now from Steve Kerr saying that something about his fish finder. I think that must have been on WhatsApp or something like that. I don't know if he's on here. You on here, Steve? I think I might turn my thermal vest on now. I'm getting a bit cold. I think I'll wind this in a second because I've been getting knocks and rattles on it for a while now, haven't I? So, how far will this follow me as a matter of interest? That's it. Me and my gadgets actually would go all the way around. In theory. Hunting for me. There it is. Tracking me? Yeah, looks like it is. Lost me. Oh, I'm here. Stupid see camera thing. Track me. That's it, I'm here. Can't feel anything rattling on here. Wait to be well noshed at, but not taken. Not hooked. Smaller boats on there. talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Won't be long. Pass this one out, and I'll be back. Ooh, actually, I said that I hadn't that I'd finished my sticky cake, and I've just found it. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Well, I've just found half a sticky cake, so I've got some sticky cake yet to eat. So we'll have some sticky cake and a cup of tea in a minute. Turn this around. Whoosh, and here I am again. What rigs am I using? I'm using 2 hook clip down Paternoster rig, size 1 hooks, and a size 5-ounce lead, I think. I think the hooks might be a little bit big for what's around out here, but you never know. Of course, if there's something bigger out there, then you want a bigger hook, don't you, really? So I'd rather catch one big fish than loads of little ones. Right, let's turn this around so you can see my rod, because I'm going to eat a sticky cake now. There's the rod. Got Jason off vlogging to my left, I think. While I eat some sticky cake and a cup of tea, the rest of my sticky cake was like put down because I had a cracking bite and forgot about it. I'm on the beach at Pevensey. I've had loads of bites, and I've had one silly little whiting. Oh, there we go. That was quite a good bite. So I've got 50 croaking now. Been getting loads of bites like that all night. But not connecting with whatever it is. See, there's still something rattling there. Maybe get a bit of slack line. Give it a little bit of line. There's a big fox just there then. There was a fox just there. In fact, there it is still. Oh. Yeah, I just went over to get my rods and looked to my right, and there was a fox about 10 feet away from me, quite close to where my tackle box is, which has my last piece of cake in it. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably should have put some smaller hooks on, but as I say, today I didn't have a great deal of time to do anything. Oh, hello a minute. Oh, that looks a bit more like it.
So long, I can't remember how to use it.
Well, I think you saw the bite. I can't believe that there wasn't a fish there. Yeah, I've been having cracking bites all night. Unbelievable. I don't know why. I don't know what's going wrong. Where's the worms gone? Yeah, cracking bite, without a doubt. And it was, you know, even after the bite it was rattling, so it was hooked. But when I got it in, the hook was turned around, so maybe it had not hooked. Maybe it had just got a mouthful of bait or something and hadn't taken the hook. Squids, where is it? Yeah, mate, I've got the new Dreamcast. That's what I'm fishing with. And what am I fishing for? Well, I'm scratching really. I'd like to have had a bag full of dabs, but sorry, I'm losing what very first chance he's had a relationship. What we got going on here? What are we fishing for? Oh, got a cracking bite again. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Let's leave it rattling for a bit. Oh no, it's got to be a fish on there, isn't there? Come on, there's got to be a fish on there, surely. No fish there. Again, it seems to be the story of the night. I've never had a night where I've had the bites that I'm getting tonight and I'm not connecting with them. It's very weird. Could be the hooks are too big, as I said. You know, whoever said that size 4s when you're scratching, maybe that's what I should have made up. Got some rigs and made some rigs up with size 4s. The fact was I bought some rigs and they're the hooks are size 2s, I think. They're maybe just a bit too big. Whereabouts in the UK am I night fishing? I'm on Pevensey Beach in East Sussex, just to the east of Eastbourne, if you're familiar with it. And it's a lovely night to be on the beach. It's a bit cold, my fingers are starting to feel it a bit now, but it's not windy and it's not raining. After the weather we had yesterday, you know, it's quite pleasant. Quite pleasant. I think I could retie a rig with some smaller hooks, couldn't I? But my fingers are bloody freezing. Right, what's happening? What are we talking about? We've got a bit of squabbling going on in the background here. I'm not... cod. What's a cod? Yeah, I'm going back through the messages here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I missed something here, but yeah, well, I think you're right. Perhaps I should have size 4 hooks on, and I don't. I don't have size 4 hooks on. I have size, I think they're probably 2s, and they might just be a little bit big for whatever there's out there. I don't know why though I'm not hooking the odd one. Right, I've got 37 watching, 27 thumbs up guys. If you're watching and you're enjoying this, give us a thumbs up. I don't know quite how it does it, but it does do the good. Does do the channel good. We're coming to the end of the live. I'm gonna pull the pin on the live shortly because I don't like running them for a very long time. Because look at that now. Look at that bite. That's just slack line, isn't it? Oh. There's a fox just here. There it is. Limping. Well, a little whiting fox. Look at that little whiting guy. What am I fishing for? What am I wishing for? Well, I'm wishing to catch fish. As I said, I wanted to come out and catch a load of dabs is what I was hoping for tonight. But I think perhaps the hook sizes I'm using are a bit too big for dabs. Don't know. It's a lame fox. It's only got, it's actually, is he missing a paw or not? I chucked him a fish just now. He's got the courage to get close to it. Oh, here he comes. I'm going to piss. Come on, Foxy Loxy. I don't mind seeing them on the beach. They kind of belong here. But I hate seeing them in towns. It's not right. It's catching tonight dinner. No, I went into a cafe and a bakery this evening and got my dinner. So I've got dinner. I haven't got to worry about catching something for dinner. And I've got the last bit of my dinner here, which is a nice almond croissant, which I'm going to have with a cup of tea. Oh! Now look at that bite. Tell me that's a fish. Go on, look at that. Go on. I think it's whiting, but come on, I've got to wind into that, haven't I? So I give it a better slack line. What can I do? What size hooks you got on, Jason?
Huh?
What size hooks you got?
4.
Yeah, that's the mistake I'm making. The hooks are too big on it. I think I've probably got some. Hey Richard. Yeah, I am using braid, mate. I am using braid, so that could be part of it. I swapped over to size 4s, but they're the circle hooks, which means they're not very good threading a worm onto. Better off working with a little dongle or something. But I'm not going to be fishing for much longer, so we'll give it a go with them size 4. Let me just see if I've got any size 4J hooks in here. Some little ones. Lots of size 1s. One of those. Bigger ones. Circle hooks. These size 4. A bit rusty. Size 2. Size 3. Size 4.
You doing right?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Swapped over to size 4s, but they're little circle hooks, which means that the worm doesn't go on them very well.
Ah.
But I have got some size. I just found some size 4s and some size 3s there. Yeah, I've been getting loads of bites all night, and I'm just not connecting with them. Look at that. Right, I'm swapping over to size 4. I don't know if the live's still going on. I think my phone was ringing just now. Let's have a look, see if it's still there. Oh, I should have more than that, mate, because it's been going on all night. I think it was the hooks were too big. I'm going to go down to some. I've tried 2 size 4 circle hooks. The trouble with circle hooks, really, that they need a bait that's below them. It's no good for baiting up like you would do a normal J hook. So I'm going to go over to some size 4 and open the packet. Come on, what you got? Open sesame. Oh no, hooks are great, but the packages are really hard to open. Especially with bait covered cold fingers. Right, we've got 2 size 4 J hooks out. Put them on. Put a worm on. Whack it out. See if we can't catch something scratchy. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the live now. It's been going on an hour and a half. The video will come out in a couple of days, and you'll see there whether the change over the size 4 hooks was successful or not. No, damn it! I'll keep the live going for a bit. Keep it going. I'll put these size 4 hooks on. We'll whack them out and see what happens. On. The worm isn't baiting me there, sticking out the top there. Right, let's see what happens now. Mick Sparks. Hello, mate. Don't think we're related. You've got an E and I haven't. Wayne Davis. Sorry. Sonny Rill. Enjoy. Yeah, I want to see if it works for me as well. We're not going to fish for much longer, to be truthful. Well, we'll see. I mean, if this works and I start catching fish, then we'll stick fishing for a bit longer. I haven't got that much bait left, to be truthful. Bloody Jason just had a dogfish. Bizarre, isn't it? So, you said a doggy?
Doggy, yeah.
Go away. Catching all my fish. I think I've had a couple of dogfish on tonight, and I think they've come in and just let go of the bait. Because it's about three or four times I've wound in, and there's been something on there. Yeah, woof woof. And then it's suddenly gone slack as I'm bringing it in. So it's a sort of classic dogfish trick, because they hold onto the bait or they even swallow it, just don't get the hook in, and then they cough it up. But definitely should be catching fish. Oh look, there we go. That's a good bite, isn't it? That's a good bite. Still there, isn't it? Adam and Eve it. Woo! But dogfish is definitely bigger now. A bigger hook. So, in answer to the question, Did it work, swapping over the size 4 hooks? It did. It definitely did. Well, there you go, see? Well, it's not my first catch, because I did have a little whiting at the very start of the session, which I fed to a fox. But it's after a lot of frustrating bites that I didn't connect with, just swapping over to tiny little hooks. You know, that dogfish is more than capable of taking the size hooks that I've been using. It's just the strangeness of the evening. Yeah, woof woof, bloody things. Don't get a dance for a dogfish, but it's doubled my catch of the night, shall we say. But not a particularly big dogfish. So I'm going to love you and all and leave you all now. This live's been going on for 1 hour 41 and 50 seconds, which is way too much. 43 people watching. 37, give me a thumbs up. Come on, a few of you give us a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. I know we keep banging on about it as YouTubers, but it actually does make a difference for some reason when the YouTube is doling out, you know, pushing things forward. It looks at people that have got thumbs up and stuff like that, so to promote them. So yeah, it does help, and it's a small thing to ask for. I'm gonna end the live now. I am going to carry on fishing for a bit. I will be carrying on my video, and I'll give you the final results on the video. Might even say something on Facebook as well, just to say for you guys. So if you're not on my Facebook, yeah, Richard, thank you, mate. If you're not on my Facebook, you need to get on the Sea Fishing with CJ Facebook group, and you have to answer 3 stupid questions, but it's only to make sure you're not a robot, and I have to approve you. I'm nearly at 1,000 members on that. I've never really pushed the Facebook as much as I have on YouTube. So, oh, here we go. Look, whoa, hang on a minute. Maybe the live might be going on for a bit longer. I've only got tiny hooks on. Well, I don't know what's in here. It feels like it's waiting quite hard. Maybe. Big dog, to the size 4 hooks.
Give away all my secrets now.
Right. Yeah, 'cause I've had two. I've changed over to size 4 hooks,
Oh yeah.
and
What,
straight away I had 2 dogfish.
Oh right. Yeah.
So I've been fishing with size like 2s, I think.
Oh yeah.
But the dogfish should take a size 2 hook. I mean,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But tonight they haven't been.
Yeah. I see you bring a couple in. So
Yeah.
that's good. Fish out there, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been having cracking bites all night, just not connecting with them. Real good,
Is,
you know.
is it any different now with a smaller hook?
Yeah, straight away. I've got a fish every time, every
Like a
bite.
fishy for your dishes.
Ooh, nice one. Nice little dabby dabby do. That's what I came here to catch tonight, was Abu Dhabi doos. And I'm probably getting Abu Dhabi do bites, but that they probably can't take a bigger hook.
Yeah. No, it'll come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a couple of really small ones. But
Yeah. Well, I say I've had loads of really cracking bites all night, and not one of them has been connected apart from one little whiting. So
well, to be fair, we both use the 2 rods as well, so that
Yeah.
makes a difference.
well, yeah, true. I mean, I'd normally fish with 2 rods, but I thought I'd have a lazy night tonight and just 1 rod.
Yeah.
But I don't think it has made any difference. I think that going down to really small hooks is what's made the difference. And I'm not fishing hook, clip down short snood flappers now,
Yeah.
only because I had to trim them down to put the hooks, change the hooks.
Yeah, I've taken off a 2 hook rig to a 1 hook rig because it's just getting too busy.
Yeah, well, there is that too.
It's like, makes life a bit easier.
Yeah.
I've had a rock pulling as well.
Oh, have you?
That's-
Dinglings? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, with small hook.
unfortunately, from now through to March, there's a plague of them, isn't there? Slugs. Right, I'm going to finish this live. I'm going to say good night to everybody. I've got more thumbs up than I've got people watching now, so thank you very much for that. Let's turn this around so you can see me. There we go. Do it again. Right, thanks very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to give it. I don't know that I've got that many worms left, to be honest. The ones that I've got are pretty mank. But I'll carry on fishing for a bit. If I catch a load more, I will put a notice out on Facebook, and the video, the battery on my camera is dying on that as well. So I don't know if they'll be on the video or I'll just comment on it at the end. But yeah, thanks very much for joining me. Keep safe, keep sane, keep fishing. Next time you see me, I might be in Mozambique. If I can do a live from Mozambique, that'll be proper cool. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. It depends how good the internet is there. But that's what I'd like to do. Yeah, cheers, Richard. Bye, guys. Thank you very much. See you again soon. Scooby-Doo. Have a great holiday. Yeah, Richard, I'm looking forward to it, mate.